Good morning, my friends. I am in Charleston and this is kind of a surprise trip. My husband sent me away and I thought, why not kind of record some makeup. I bought a couple of things at Sephora and what I'm doing here. So welcome. I am staying right on King Street that has like all the shops and stuff. So this morning I went to pick up coffee at this cute coffee shop and then I went to a French crepe place and I made a mistake to order like sweet crepes and now I'm just like feel bloated and yucky. I should have had something with eggs or something a little bit more filling, but now I need to get ready because I am going to a perfume class shop. So it's kind of, I assume it's kind of like candle making, but with perfumes, and you can make your own perfume and it'll teach you more about scents and things like that. So I'm so excited about that because if you guys don't know, I am obsessed with scent and perfumes and fragrance. I feel like it's becoming a big part of, I don't know, the things that I enjoy in life. So Andrew surprised me with a trip here and a class and I'm so excited. I need to get ready though and I don't have a lot of time, so I was gonna record a get ready with me. Ooh, the light. I was gonna record a get ready with me, but I don't think I have time to do that right now. But I am planning to do that whenever, maybe like tomorrow when I have a little bit more time. I went by Sephora already as if I needed more stuff. But I was walking around and so yeah, I may do a get ready with me in a little bit, but right now I'm just gonna put my makeup on real quick. I need to figure out a way to film because I really like the natural light. This is in the bathroom. I guess it's not awful. But yeah, I will show you my makeup after I'm done. I have 30 minutes to get dressed and ready and head out the door. So see you in a little bit. I am ready. I did my makeup, put my clothes on. This is what I'm wearing. It's just some like black jeans, a t-shirt, and then this cardigan on top. I was thinking to take my coat with me. It's like 50s, but am I gonna be too hot? You know what I mean? I don't know. I have my Doc Martens on and I kind of feel like I should probably get my tennis shoes on. It'll be more comfortable. I should probably just get my tennis shoes on, but I'm late and I have to change my socks because these socks are high socks. I'm just gonna go like this. But all right, my purse, headphones, I think that's it. On my lips, I have the Charlotte Tilbury King K lipstick in the center. I feel like it looks very bright in the center. I should have blended that out a little bit. I feel like on the camera it looks more intense than in person, but I kind of like that lipstick. I just bought it from Sephora. Okay guys, I'm gonna leave you here and I'll see you in a little bit. Well, hello there. It is late. It's 7:30. So today I had such a good day. I went to the Perfume, the fragrance lab, and it was wonderful. I think I spent almost 4 hours there. And it really was such a cool experience because I got to smell so many different oils and make my own perfume. I made 2 perfumes actually. It comes in this little thing, and here is the bottle. They're 50 ml. I made one that's berries, so it's definitely a little bit more fresh, a little bit more, let me smell it because I smelled so many in store. Ooh, I like it. It's a fresh, it has plum as a base, goji berries, and I actually have a whole list of everything that I put in both of these fragrances. So this is stained. Okay, this is the warm spice. I made a warm spice one, and then the berries has all those ingredients. So it really was such a cool experience, and I'm very thankful that I was able to go there and experience that. So I went to Tijon. So I actually heard that they're may be coming to Nashville as well, so that's kind of cool. And then I came home. Actually, I didn't. I went, like, got a coffee at this really cute little place, and then I coffee and pastries. Let me tell you, all I ate today was a coffee this morning. Then I had a crepe with like Nutella on it. I don't know why I ordered that. I should have ordered something with eggs. Anyway, then I don't think I ate anything until after the class, which was like 4:30. I got another coffee with a cream puff. And then I'm going for dinner tonight at this Spanish place. So I'm definitely getting hungry at 7:30. The dinner reservation's around 8:30. But I went to a couple shops. There was a hat shop. And you know what? I've been wanting a hat that's like fits me. I feel like I have a kind of big head and nothing fits me right. So this, I didn't buy one because I wasn't sure which one I wanted. There was one that was just more fall, winter, and then one that was more summery. I kind of like the summery one better, but I couldn't decide, so I left. And then I went to a jewelry place, and that one was really nice. What was the brand of it? We actually have it in Nashville as well. I don't know the place. See something, Cajun, something like that. I found 2 really nice rings. It was like a big chunky kind of cigarette ring, and then I paired it with this really thin, like diamond, like all around, like thin sparkly band, and I thought it looked so good, and it would go in on like this finger. This is my fattest finger, like this pointy one to my right hand. Nothing fits on that one. And then I walked back to the hotel and I cleaned all my brushes. Wait, it's on the side. I put a couple other things, but I didn't get to clean them before I left. And so I actually, wait, there's a ton of people outside. I brought this towel with me. It was white, okay? It was white. I should have brought a towel that was not white, but that I just covered the camera in so it wouldn't get scratched. That wasn't very wise of me. However, my brushes are clean. And that's it. That's all I've done today. It was such a fun day, and I thought I would feel lonely because I'm alone, and I never travel alone. I always go with Andrew, or like I've traveled alone, like on a plane or other, like driving, but somebody always waited for me, or I went to somebody's house, or I went to Romania to my family. So I've never been like alone. Even when I went to like hair shows or hair classes, so I used to take those, Andrew would come with me. I thought I would feel more alone, but I feel like I can talk a lot with like random people and connect. And so even in the jewelry store, like I sat there for 10 minutes and just talked with the girls about what coffee shop I should visit and all these things. And then at the perfume lab, I just had such good conversation with the people and we just connected. So I didn't feel alone because I really was around people and talking to them. So that was good, and I'm glad I'm not alone. Also, Andrew has been FaceTiming me, and I've been FaceTiming the kids pretty much nonstop. I went to a coffee shop, I had a FaceTime on, so I didn't feel alone, which is good. But I think it's good for anybody to learn to be alone and be content with being by yourself. And I do have a book that I'm reading as well. I am just gonna read my book for an hour, well, even less, 40 minutes until I have to go. And I'm gonna actually wear the same thing because I don't want to change. It is getting colder, so I have a big coat, a wool coat that it will keep me warm. And I'm gonna change my shoes. I'm gonna wear some more dainty little booties with a little bit of heel, okay, because I'm walking. So that's it for now. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Let's go to dinner. Look how pretty this is. And I put kind of like my more high heels, which is like 2 inches on. My feet already hurt. Yeah, I'm all about comfort. Also, I have like this big old like coat on, and there's people here with like shorts on, and they just don't care. So, you know, this is where I can tell that I'm getting a little older and more comfortable. Okay, we're almost there. Good morning. I am so tired. I had coffee last night at like 5 p.m. and I couldn't sleep till 4 a.m. It's actually 12 o'clock right now. I did sleep in till about 10, which is unheard of, okay? If you have kids, you know that doesn't happen. And I'm just not a morning person to begin with, so that was awesome. But I already had coffee and breakfast to this cute little shop, like 5 minutes, not even 3 minutes away, and that was wonderful. And now I need to get ready. I have a walking tour that Andrew booked for me, so we're gonna do that. But I thought I would do my makeup with you. I brought these 2 little bags. My brushes are in here, and then my makeup is in here. This is the Merit bag. I still overpacked because I had a carry-on, so I don't know, I didn't care. But I try to reduce the makeup. I don't do well with packing. I definitely overpack every time. I'm using the ILIA Milk Face Base. I love this so far. I've used it every day since I got it. I just feel like it's so moisturizing, and it almost puts like a great primer under my makeup. It's hydrating. Yeah, I just really like it. Again, I've only had it for maybe a week, but so far I love it. Let's zoom you in a little bit. The 2 foundations I brought are the Prada and the Missha. I'm trying to see which one I want to use. I kind of want them, I may combine them actually, why not? Because I will be out, I think, the rest of the day. And so I want my makeup to stay on well. Okay, so 1 pump of each. That's way too much for me. I don't use that much foundation. That's okay though. Okay. Let's see how this combo works. I also brought my e.l.f. priming, like gripping primer. I did use that yesterday and it works so well. I'm just too tired. I kind of forgot about that. I brought the Patrick Ta palette for the mirror. I wanted to just bring my Victoria Beckham little quad eyeshadow, but I wanted a big mirror. So this is what I brought. I may put the mirror right there so you can see. Okay. I also bring the beauty blender with me every time I travel. I don't use it as much at home but I don't want to bring a ton of different brushes, so usually I just pack the beauty blender because I can do so much with it. And I always like the way my skin looks with the beauty blender. I feel like it's a little bit more smooth and it like soaks some of the product, so it's not as intense. Oh, I like this combo. I need to wash my hair tonight. I'm not looking forward to that. Okay, that looks actually really good. I like it. I brought 2 concealers, well actually 3 with a corrector, because I wanted one fuller coverage. Oh, I got something in my eye. And then I wanted my Tower 28 one. Honestly, I could have just brought the Tower 28 one and I'd be fine. But I actually wore the Natasha Denona yesterday. Oh, it has no battery in my watch. I'm gonna charge it real quick. Okay, I was talking about the Natasha Denona. I wore this yesterday and it lasted all day long. So I kind of want to wear it again today. I may put a little bit of Tower 28 just because I have it. The Tower 28 is just a little bit brighter. So I'll just put it around here. So I'm going on a walking tour with a guide and I just feel like I'm gonna be, I don't know, the weird one out because everybody's gonna have somebody with them and I'm just gonna be alone. But I'm excited. I'm very into history and how people live and used to live. I love that so much. I would love to go to school for that, just so I learn more. Like I love period pieces and reading a lot of history. And honestly, I was not like this until like later in life. So that's kind of fun. But just being alone, like yesterday I went to a really nice restaurant. It was absolutely incredible, but I was telling Andrew, it's like, okay, I spent all that money on a nice dinner, but I almost feel like it wasn't worth it because he wasn't there with me to enjoy it. And I know it's probably because I'm used to that. I'm not used to being alone ever, mostly with the kids. And so I felt like because I couldn't share that experience with him, it wasn't as worth the money. Oh, he was on FaceTime the whole time, okay? It's not like I was sitting there by myself. He was on FaceTime, but he couldn't taste my food and he was incredible. Oh, it was so good. One of the better foods I've had. I can't remember the name. It was a Spanish restaurant called something with M. I'm terrible with names. Okay, the under eye looks so smooth. I hope the light is okay here. But that kind of made me think of, you know, people who are always alone and like how do they feel, or do you get used to that? Yeah, it was just thoughts I've had yesterday. This is the Victoria Beckham in the color, the lighter color, Travertine. I really like for nose contouring because it's kind of soft, and lip contouring. I do think it's good for me to just be comfortable alone, and I think for everybody. I think I mentioned that yesterday, and I think it's a, I guess, good experience. And I think Andrew should do it too. He loves being alone though. Like he would be so happy to just be able to go somewhere by himself and not need people. He doesn't need people. I mean, he needs me. The product I'm using is the Simihaze bronzer. I love this one. It's tiny, that's why I brought it. It doesn't take much space. It's good for bronzer, contour, and so I like it. I do feel like I'm gonna go through it quite quickly because it's just so small. So I posted on Instagram that I did go to that fragrance lab, so that's so many questions and people asking how it was and to kind of explain how that works. So the way it works is that it's pretty much like a class where you build your own fragrance and you get to smell hundreds of different scents. And I found that the most like fun part, the fact that I learned and I had the opportunity to know how all these scents that I have in my perfumes actually smell like I have an idea how certain scents smell. Things like that for me is so practical. The blush I'm wearing is the Refy in the color Rose. I picked it up Oh yeah, I was gonna show you what I picked up at Sephora. This was one of the products that I picked up at Sephora. That was the first day I got here. I just walked by Sephora because I needed dry shampoo because I forgot mine, and I just used a little bit in store and didn't buy one because I didn't want to carry it back home. So I walked in and just walked out with just makeup. But I really thought that that was such a brilliant way to learn more about fragrances. I wouldn't say it was the most in-depth class. I think it's more for beginners and people that are just wanting to learn more about scent. I did a one-on-one class, so they have different levels, so you could just do the basic. Andrew got me the premium. Again, I didn't know anything about this. This was all a surprise. And so I got the premium one, which was kind of one-on-one, and they talked about a little bit about the history of perfumes, and I was able to create a lot of different vials. So I think the basic level was you have 3 vials or perfumes that you can make, and you choose one that you like. Well, I had unlimited, so I could play just with how many, like if I wanted to mix 20 different bottles and like try to see which one I want to take home and which one I like. Anyway, and it was fun. It was like, it was just so chill and relaxing. I didn't feel pressure from the people there, yet I felt helped enough. And so for me, it was a great experience. I would love to almost advance my knowledge and do more. Like there's more one-on-one class that goes more into different scents, and this one also showed you, like, you know, the base notes. What are the base notes that you want to use, the middle, the top, and went through floral, citrus, woodsy, so like all those scents. So it's great. I love doing it. I feel like I've learned a lot, and it just got me more interested in scents and wanting to create more stuff. So I picked these from Sephora collection. These are the colorful luminizer. I got 2 colors, iced pearl and sparkling honey. First of all, the packaging, even though it like kind of feels cheap, it's the Sephora collection. I like that it's thin, it fits well, and I can see the colors through it. I hope the lighting is good, but the sparkling honey is such a pretty, kind of reminds me of Peau de Pêche highlighter, just lighter and in a cream powder form. They say these are, well, they say it's powder, but I thought it said something like gel powder or something like that. And then this is the lightest one that I got. And I love this one. I thought I wouldn't love it. I thought maybe it would be too icy, but it's not. I'm gonna do one on each side so you can see these are like not intense. It's almost like, what should I compare it with? It gives me this side right here. It gives me the result of a soft hourglass powder almost, where there's a sheen. You see it, but it's not glittery at all. Very beautiful. However, the honey one, which I'll put it on this side, the sparkling honey, is a little bit more not shimmery, but it has a little bit more glow to it. Can you see that? Yeah, these are very surprising. I looked at these last week in store, or a couple weeks ago whenever they were released, and I swatched them and I just felt like, I don't know, I didn't love it enough to pick it up, but I heard great things, and I heard that like using a brush and building it on your cheek, it looks beautiful, and it does. But I think the ice one is like less noticeable, almost smoother, and this one's a little bit more intense. Do you guys see the difference? Hopefully. I'm gonna have to mix them though, just to balance my cheek, but these are great. I can see myself using these kind of daily because it's not too intense, and I think they were $14, so I felt like that was like a good price. That's what I have on my cheeks and what I just picked up from Sephora. I think they're really pretty, worth the money. I had to charge the camera, so I did my eye makeup. I didn't put mascara yet, but all I used was the Patrick Ta eyeshadow palette. So I just kind of dug in a little bit of everything. I definitely have used these cream products. I personally love them. I think they're so practical. I smudge them on my lash line and then smoke them out, and then I go with powder on top of it to kind of set them. And yeah, I just adore this palette. I think it's so practical every day, and I love, again, I brought it because it has a mirror. The other eyeshadow product I brought is a Merit single shadow, this one in Vachetta, and I really like this shade. I guess my thought was like, I'll just use this kind of all over and be done, like a one and done, which I usually do because it's such a beautiful brown color. Oh, it's so good. But I've been loving a little bit smokier line like I just did right there. And so I just decided to use the Patrick Ta because of the dark colors that it has. Yeah, I'm really liking lately like all matte look, and then the liner just kind of smoked out. So yeah, that's all I did. I'm gonna put mascara on, and wait, I wanna spray my face a little bit. The setting spray I got is the Cali Ray. I like this one because it doesn't just set my makeup, but it also makes it like almost moisturized. So I just drenched myself in this. So I have these lip products right here that I think I'm gonna use today. This lipstick is from Charlotte Tilbury. I just picked it up the other day. It's the Kim KW. I'm so surprised I don't have it, but it looks like that perfect like pinky peach, like super nude. So I'm gonna use that with a lip liner, of course. So I have Tower 28 in Work of Art, which is probably like my favorite lip liner. Wait, I need a mirror. So this is just amazing, and that lipstick absolutely needs a lip liner. I can tell I am so tired because I drop everything and I mispronounce words, so do disregard that. That is Work of Art lip liner. It's just so good. I feel like it's kind of like my go-to lip liner. If I don't know what to use, it's always going to be this. But I do want to go with Hourglass in the shade 4. If I can take that cap off. And I darken this just a little bit and smudge it in here and here, just at the edges or corners, I mean. I feel like this gives even more depth, and then blend all that together, and then we'll take the Kim KW from Charlotte Tilbury and put it in the center, and then I smudge it all around. I like to take the lipstick all the way like on the lip line in the center and here to almost like fade that lip line so it won't be so noticeable, and then to the sides, but definitely up here I don't like to have like a sharp lip line. It's almost like blending into my skin. Yeah, this is such a good color from Charlotte Tilbury. It's like perfect nude. I do have the Summer Friday lip oil. Should I put it in the center or no? Will it ruin it? I kind of feel like it will ruin it, but I'm still gonna do it. Just gonna add a little bit. In my speed review video, I talked about this, that I felt like it didn't last that long. However, I've been using them every single day, and the way it makes your lips look is so juicy that I feel like that's worth it. You know what I mean? The fact that this is so incredible, juicy and smooth, and yeah, anyway, I like it. And I really don't mind reapplying it because I just carry it with me either way. So that's the makeup look. I'm literally wearing leggings and a t-shirt, and I'm gonna put my big coat on because this morning I had like a big cardigan that went all the way to the ground, and it was so cold because it had like holes in it. So I'm not doing that mistake again. I'm gonna get my big coat because we're gonna walk outside, and it's like mid-50s, but it's so windy, and I feel like that's, I don't know, that's ruining it. But here's the makeup. Look at that pretty highlighter. The lips, the eyes. And we'll see how this lasts tonight. The combination of the foundation's nice because it's not quite as foundation-y because of the BB cream. But okay guys, I am gonna head out. Maybe I'll do a couple clips of wherever we're gonna walk around. I love Charleston, so I'm really excited for that. Also, I want to show you guys this. So Andrew packed my backpack with all the electronics that I need, and this was in there. Okay, this was on the plane with me. So I always carry like a pepper spray, and like this is like, anyway. And when I got here, I was like, what? Did Andrew really put this in my backpack? They didn't say a thing. This is a little lighter, but I just thought that that was so weird, and he didn't. It was just there from our like New York trip, I think. I just thought that that was interesting that they didn't stop me to take that away, because I mean, I guess this could be a weapon and pepper. Anyway, I just thought that that was kind of funny, but I will be taking this with me in my purse. Good morning. It is almost 9 o'clock. Well, it's past 9 o'clock now, but I got ready. My luggage is ready to go. I'm checking out, and I'm gonna go have breakfast and coffee. And I got 2 different little cakes yesterday from a little French bakery, and I didn't get a chance to eat them because I mean, I don't even know why I did that. I think I just wanted to taste them because I can have a bite and I'll be fine. Like I won't eat the whole cake almost ever. Anyway, so should I just take them with me? I don't know. I have a facial today. I put a very minimal makeup. I have put SPF, tinted SPF on, a little bit of concealer, a lip balm product, and then a like blush highlighter in not blush bronzer kind of blush color. One day could be a bronzer as well. Okay, that's it. My facial is at noon, and so I have the morning to just kind of like walk around. I didn't get to walk. I mean, I walked a lot yesterday because I had the tour, but I didn't get to do any shopping or anything. I'd love to get something for the kids, like something small for them to remember, and I didn't find many shops here that was any way kid friendly, but I'll look around some more because I'll have some time this morning. I'm hoping the hotel will hold my luggage so I don't have to haul it down Charleston with me. I mean, most hotels do that, so that's it for now. My flight is until like 7 o'clock tonight, so I have time today to kind of walk a little bit more and just sightsee. And I guess like, oh, there was I wanted to go into a house tour, so if I have time after my facial, I'm just gonna go do a house tour. I'm loving architecture and house tour and like just all that, so I would love to go in a couple houses, and I already have the ones that I want to go to written down. So that's the plan today, and that's about it. I'll catch you up in a little bit. It is so cute in here. I am so excited. I haven't had a facial in forever, so here we go. Found the kids some toys. That one's my favorite. Look how cute that is. But I looked everywhere for some kid toys, just something to bring back, and this was all they had. But I think they're cute.